Look at this. Travisteez, I swear, if you make that a meme again, of me dropping stuff off the back of this motherboard, I swear.
Guys, hey, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today we're building a really awesome system. Take a peek at it. Let me know what you think. If you like what you see, make sure to hit that like button. If you like what you see even more, hit that sub button. And we'll see you every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday over at twitch.tv/Stince, where we build these PCs you see right here live at 10 a.m. Eastern, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at twitch.tv/Stince. See you soon. All right, so let me go over the specs of today's build. This is for the 303 eSports. This is for their gaming and streaming, a Stream Master PC. So if you go to stincebuilt.com/303-esports, I'll drop a link right here in the chat. You can see kind of the systems that we're building for them. For people who are in 303 eSports, the community, everything, if you want to support them and us as well. All of those systems help sports. Did I spell that right? I did, okay. You can go to that link right there, learn a little bit more about 303 eSports, our systems, what they have to offer, the custom keyboards. We're even doing an FPS eSports mouse mat. So we're doing everything on there. Plus you can also submit for a quote, custom quote. This will benefit both 303 eSports as well as supporting Stince Build. So check that out. This is the Stream Master PC, which is on there. So this right here is, I'll tell you everything that's going into the system. So you guys know, is a 10850K. It's a 3.6 gigahertz, a 10-core CPU. That's the base clock speed. It does ramp up, obviously, than that. It boosts a lot faster. I think it's like 5.1, I believe. What's a 10850K? That GeForce just kicked in. It's 5.1, 5.2 gigahertz. We've got a Deepcool Castle 240EX AIO CPU liquid cooler. It has a little RGB. We've got our logo already ready to go on that RGB. We're using the Asus TUF Z490 Plus Wi-Fi LGA at 1200. I take that out, shout out. Yeah. What's up, what's up, AD? We got the so we have that motherboard right there, the Asus TUF Z490 Gaming Plus. We've got 32 gigabytes of Team Delta RGB, 3600 megahertz RAM. It's 2x16 gigabyte kit. We've got a 2 terabyte Crucial P2 NVMe. It's a TLC drive, not the QLC, the TLC from Crucial. The 2 terabytes of NVMe storage. Fantastic, plenty of space. Next we've got putting it into the NZXT H510 303 wrapped mid-tower case, which is in that box. I'll show you our custom wrapped and designed case that we have partnered with a local company in Central Pennsylvania who does a lot of wraps for what are those arcades? The 1UP arcades. They do a lot of the wraps. They do all the casing. They do custom 1UP arcade stuff. And I reached out to them and said, "Hey, will you help me do some custom wraps for PCs and stuff?" So this is one of our first wraps. This is a 303 eSports wraps. It looks really, really cool. So we have that wrap on there. We have a 750 watt new fully modular gold rated cooler from Deepcool. We partnered with Deepcool for these systems right here. So we have the Deepcool cooler and the power supply. It's pretty much a Fantex power supply, chat. Fantex power supply. Fantastic power supply. Fully modular. Good warranty. We've got two 120 millimeter ARGB fans from Deepcool. They're the CF120 RGB fans. Really, really, really good. And then, of course, for the power plant on the video card side, we are running the Asus GeForce RTX 3070 TUF. So, she is a certified beauty. Certified beauty. We have this over on our website. You can check it all out there. It's good. I mean, it's fantastic. It's a beautiful system. I'm excited to build it. So we're gonna head over here to the build station. I first have to put on the one and only. The one and only. Stince Build. Brittany mic, okay? Okay? Brittany time, baby.
It's Rivver's playlist. Yeah, this new playlist we're listening to is from Rivver. Rivver is actually part of 303, which is really cool to see. Produces some really quality music, so that's what we're listening to right now. Oh baby. Oh, Kelly. Look at this. Travisteez, I swear, if you make that a meme again, of me dropping stuff off the back of this motherboard, I swear. Grabbing a standoff for the NVMe drive. Like I said, we're using the Crucial P2. That's a TLC drive. The difference in the TLCs and the QLCs is the cache. So the TLCs are a little bit better. So this right here is a TLC drive. If you guys ever see a Crucial P1, Crucial P2, the P2s are the TLC drives on the QLC. Good morning, good morning. Crucial M.2, do you recommend them a lot for gaming? They're fantastic. They're a fantastic build. Look, you guys, think about this. The speeds, a difference between like a Crucial P2 and like a Western Digital SM750, it's like milliseconds. You're not going to see like a 3 to 4 second difference in loading times or anything like that. But yeah, the Crucials are fantastic for the price of. There's a trick to the standoff. When you put this in the case, if you don't want it to fall off, you put this into your case, take some electric tape and tape it to the back. We were talking about coffee earlier this morning. We had we bought that one of those Keurig. So I bought my wife a Keurig barista version for Christmas, and that thing is amazing. Yeah, the Keurigs are nice. The only thing about the Keurig is you have to like clean out the little like like needle area. That stuff gets dirty in there, and it ain't pretty looking. Would be a bad thing if a hoodie found its way in the PC shipment. I could work on that, Beers. Just for your patience, 100%. And thank you for being patient, man. It's frustrating for me as a builder. I know it's frustrating. People are waiting for PCs. You and Harlem's in the chat. You guys are both 2 of my 3 customers that are waiting on 5900X orders right now. All right, we got everything out here. Time to bring out the case. And here's the motherboard. Give you guys a close up. Spin it around for you to look at. It is a beautiful, beautiful Z490. Ooh, there we go. More right there. Z490 Gaming Plus motherboard. Gotta get a close up of that, right? Right, chat? Get a close up of that. Guys, what do you think? What are we thinking? Pretty sharp, huh? Pretty sharp looking case. Here's the front of it. And look at that. That ain't sharp. I don't know what. Look at that little 303 logo. That right there. Little Stince built. Yeah, it's fire. They came out with a really cool design. Alisock over at 303 designed its case. It's full wrapped. It's full wrapped in 3M. Then we have the 3M etch mark logo on the side, which we do for a lot of our bigger streamers, with a 303 logo on the side as well on the glass. So it's sharp. It's really sharp. The vents are all clean. They're square cut around the vents, so there's plenty of. You can see right here is ventilation. All the ventilation's cut from the logo and the design. See it? So it looks sharp. So when we go black, on all the black versions moving forward, it's going to look even sharper. But right. Well, for case fans out, time to put the motherboard in. We put the motherboard in. Once you get on the back here, we're going to re-secure it with electric tape to help hold the standoff in. In the meantime, we're ready to put her in. We'll go above down so you guys can watch us and put this motherboard into its spot, into its home. Over. All right, next is going to be our cooler. So we're going to get ready to mount our CPU cooler. The great thing about these NZXT cases, I will say right here, is the modularity. The monolithic side, so we're able to take out our cooler right away. I'm going to screw this. We have to take out the front support. Pop that right out, and we can build our cooler really quickly. Alright, that's how you mount it really quickly. Right there. There's your quick tip. Kind of do a zigzag when you're putting the first 4 screws in. You're putting the 2 in to hold the fans in place on each fan. So on a 2 cooler, here you can see right here all of our holes are still aligned perfectly. While we have 4 screws in holding it in already. In the front AIO in. Luckily, like I said, the cool thing about the modularity of NZXT is they just literally comes right in. It sits right in place. It's golden. So right here, before we put the cooler on, we talked about this earlier. See how these? This is the one thing I don't like about Deepcool. It's the one thing I don't like. I'll show you this from the front. So this right here is what we're talking about. See how this cooler right here pops in and out because there's nothing really holding on the standoff. So what we usually actually use is some electric tape to help hold it in place when we attach the cooler. The quick little trick won't damage the motherboard or anything on it. It'll help keep it in place while you're installing the cooler. Won't damage anything on the cooler, on the motherboard. Gives you helps a little extra strength and rigidity when you're trying to install a cooler. It's a little tip, a little Stince built trick. That little piece of tape can go really nicely to hold it in place. See how if I move it now, it's not going anywhere. What do you want? A little bit extra electric tape. You learned something today, right? I guess we'll see it. Here it goes. Critical close up. We got to run power supply now. We got to run our front inputs. We got to run our RGB fans, and we got to put in that thick boy. Oh, now we're doing really good, chat. We're doing really, really good. We started getting these beautiful, beautiful Deepcool power supplies. I'm excited about them. They're pretty much a rebadged Fantex power supply. They are really, really nice. Wait till you see these. I'm gonna do a little unboxing for you guys from the above cam so you can see what they look like. Here you go. Look at this now. What does that power supply look like to you, chat? There's the unboxing. Look at it's literally you got a nice Deepcool pack of cables. You get silica, you get a bunch of zip ties, the power cable. They wrap the power supply too from dust and debris. Look at the size of this too. Got some weight to it. You hear that, chat? Motherboard, CPU, and we got our dual for the graphics card. That's all we need right there. All right, the last of our screws in for our power supply. Great fitment here. There's a lot of extra space in here for cables with this power supply, so I'm a big fan already. Literally, we just have to add 2 fans, or 2 RGB fans, and throw in that thick boy, and we're gonna be there, chat. We're gonna be there real soon. Powering our front Type C cable. Really weird position to put this cable. Not my favorite. Asus, I don't know what you're thinking. Really awkward position. Like, look at that. It's gonna go right by the RAM. Not a big fan of that one, but see that, chat? I'm not a big fan of that spot. Not sure why you would put that there, but they did. We're throwing 2 of these beautiful CF120 fans from Cooler Master. From Deepcool. Show you guys that. Just like, this fan screen, and I'll show you this. That beautiful Halley last etch mark that we did for Halifax's PC. If you guys want to see it, we'll hype up in chat. I'll take it out and show you real quick. This is the glass we're talking about, which I just said. It's the glass we did for Halley's PC. The etch mark. You guys can see that right there. There's the Halifax etch mark right there. Better. That's the Halifax logo on its glass that we did. All right. So we're gonna hook up our RGB. All we have left. Our RGB for the fans and RGB for the cooler. Once we have that installed, we are done. So let's get all this installed really quick here, so we can get this PC plugged in and play and ready to run. All right, chat. Here it is. Thickness. The thickness is out. The thick boy. That right there is a genuine certified thick boy. All right, boy. Here we go. Thick boy's going in. She is. There she is. Thickness. Alright, chat. Back panel's going on. And double check our cables in the back here, and we're gonna boot her up. We're gonna boot her up and get ready to load. She is done. Look pretty good, chat. Look at the detail on that. Whew. All right, guys, you ready? You ready? Prepare to Craigasm, he says. Yes, let's go. Let's get her booted up. Hope I turn the power supply on, right, chat? Oh, baby, a triple. Oh, baby. Post. There she is.
We're going through our post sequence. Give it a second. Asus is known for the 3 boot post. Checking all the RAM. There she is. Now she's up. I can tell because I'm looking at the little white LED off that screen right there. She's up and running. She is a beauty. That is that beautiful 303. Look at that, the light right here. It's like a perfect rim light for me. Guys, thank you. Thank you for an amazing build stream once again here at twitch.tv/Stince. Be anywhere else, but you're here with me, hanging out with me. We got beautiful PCs that we built right here on stream. Guys, thank you so much. What do you think it's saying? You like that? That's the 303 streamer PC. The beauty, huh? The beauty. You can go get it right now. Exclamation point 303 in the chat. You want to pick up a 3070, pick up an i9, 32 gigs of RAM, 2 gig NVMe, have a killer monster system. I love all of you. Guys, thanks for another awesome video. Thank you for stopping in and showing us some love here on our YouTube channel. If you like what you see, make sure to hit that like button. If you like what you see even more, hit that sub button. And remember, we build these PCs you see live here on our YouTube every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday now over at twitch.tv/Stince. Come over, say hello, watch us build the PC, and ask any questions you have, and let's go.